Before we begin, folks, do not forget, if you want to get your hands on a OnePlus 6T, now is the time. It is finally on sale. Visit Pocketnow.com/OnePlus6T for more information. The link is in the description. We get more teasers of the Samsung Galaxy F or X, which we are expecting to see this week. It looks like the iPhone XR is outperforming even the iPhone XS and XS Max in certain benchmarks. And if you have a OnePlus 6 and you want to get your hands on the new features of the 6T, the next update is just arrived. I'm Jaime Rivera from studio number 2. It is Monday, and I actually started this morning recording a video. My God, I'm so productive. This is Pocketnow Daily. The official news today begin with deals to a certain degree. If you want to get your hands on an iPhone 8 or an iPhone 8 Plus, which are actually the iPhones that we're currently recommending most given the bang for buck, if you could call it that way, well, Apple is now offering these for $100 off, but obviously there's a catch. These are refurbished. So yeah, you end up paying like $500 for the 8, $600 for the 8 Plus. I still find them overpriced, but I would pay this instead of what you get for the XS, for example. Now let's talk about OnePlus. The company has proven that they can do software updates, right? If you currently hold the OnePlus 6, and you rather should, I mean, I feel that this phone is still phenomenal, still great, still better than some other phones out there. Well, there is OxygenOS 9.0.2, which brings pretty much most of the things that we see on the OnePlus 6T, like for example, the new gesture navigation, the new nightscape and photography, and a lot of the things that were teased in the event are now available. So again, just hit software update and enjoy. And speaking of software updates, let's talk about Apple. Those of you that ended up bricking your Apple Watch with watchOS 5.1, version 5.1.1 is now out to fix the problem, but bear in mind, it's not that it'll fix your current bricked Apple Watch, no. Those of you that didn't update, like in my case, you can now update and avoid the bricking. And for those of you that ended up having issues, you sadly have to go to an Apple store and get a new watch. So yeah, getting a new watch is great, but pretty much consider that what you're currently holding is a dud. Now let's talk about Apple one more time, particularly when it comes to the iPhone XR. I have barely touched that phone once and I could care less about it, but according to benchmarks, you should consider this phone more than even the XS and the XS Max. Speeds are the same, but when it comes to battery life, the iPhone XR ended up outperforming the iPhone X by like 20 minutes when it comes to battery life, the XS, sorry. And then in the case of the XS Max, 30 to 45 minutes more battery life than the XS Max. So yeah, you get those benefits. The thing about it is Apple has really not been selling as many iPhone XRs as, well, predictions were, and so the company is no longer even a $1 trillion company. Valuation is down because of that low performance, so yeah. And finally, the hot news today have to do with foldable phones. We don't know if we should call it the Galaxy X or Galaxy F. Whatever the case may be, the company has just published a little teaser where we see the Samsung logo completely folded as if it were a book. I'm not gonna lie, I am really excited for what I see. The developer conference is just about to happen. Stay tuned, we're definitely gonna be covering it. But let us know in the questions. I mean, what do you think? Are you excited about this foldable, whatever it's gonna be or not? Because I know a lot of people are skeptical. I am to a certain degree because first generation products are never great. But man, we've been hearing about this foldable Samsung whatever thingy for the past half decade. So I'm like, let's just get it over with. I just want to see that now. Leave us a comment down below. We'd love to know what you think. Friends, again, if you want to get the news earlier, follow us on Pocketnow.com and subscribe to both our channels, English and Spanish, for more videos like this one. You can follow me on Twitter, Jaime_Rivera, on Instagram at Jaime Rivera. Please give this video a thumbs up if you like what you saw. I'm Jaime Rivera. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you tomorrow.